You can't really help people who are addicted to drama, the people who like to bond on gossips, on toxicity. You can't really rescue those people because they have normalized playing the victim. They have normalized feeling of choicelessness, and every time they talk about the victim they are, they feel good, but in a messed up way. That's what happens when you get addicted to something, whether it is something good or whether it is something bad. You feel good when you do it. So the people who are addicted to getting involved in drama, they get a high from that. And it's not like they're consciously doing that. The thing is that they have been normalizing it for so long that they see nothing wrong in it. You might have seen people who gossip about others with you, they end up gossiping about you with others. They just need a little time away from you, and that will eventually happen. It becomes a pattern, it becomes a habit, and they can't stop themselves because they are addicted to it. They have a bond with that kind of energy. So when such things happen in your family and your friends, and you want to help them, you want to rescue them, you can't. Only they can rescue themselves. When they first become aware that they have a choice, that they don't have to play the victim, that they don't have to take part in the drama. Until they realize this, you can't do anything about it. The more you try to change others, especially the people like this who have a bond with toxicity, you are just draining your own energy. You are being hard on yourself when you are doing that. So whenever you are interacting with such people, you have to stop playing that game with them. Because every time they want to gossip with you, every time they want you to take part in that toxic energy, you have to clearly set a boundary that I will not take part in this. I'm not gonna take part in this just to be on the good side of them, so that they will be impressed by me, so I can please them. You have to simply see it as a neutral observer and direct the conversation into something that will make them self-reflect. And the moment you will do that, you will see that they will get crazy. They will get angry on you. But that's what you need to do. If you are aware, if you know and see right through the bullshit, you have to make people aware. You are here to make people self-reflect. So how can you do this? You have to be willing to be the bad guy. Let's just face it that we all are bad guy in someone's story. No matter how much of a good person you think you are, in someone's story you are a bad person. You are the bad guy. So why not be okay with it? You can't be on the good side of everyone. Accept that. And you are not here for that. You are just here for being your highest self in your own story, in your own life. It doesn't matter how people perceive you when you are doing that. That's their thing to deal with. But what matters is, are you willing to be the bad guy? Are you willing to be in the bad side of someone's story, of someone's narrative of you? Then only you can speak your truth. Otherwise, you will get absorbed in the drama of others, in the toxicity of others. You will not know how to stand your ground. Anyone can come and walk over you, and you will be thinking that how do I rescue them? How do I help them? And while doing that, you are just draining yourself. So sometimes you have to accept that you can't change others. Only thing that you can do is change yourself. The only thing you can do is change how you respond to them and how you act when you're around them, how you interact with them, what kind of energy are you emitting and receiving from them. When you are aware, you can have a filter of energy. You will only allow the energies that you want to allow in your energy field. You will not absorb everything. So it is your choice. If they don't realize their choice, that they also have a choice to shift from the victim to creator mentality, if they are not ready for it, why are you playing that game with them? Because you have a choice. And that choice is on the other side of admitting and accepting that you will always be the bad guy in someone's story. The sooner you accept this, the peaceful your life will become. There will be no chaos in your mind about always being on the good side of people. You will have a peace, and that peace comes from knowing that it's okay, that I don't have to maintain any image inside people's heads because it's not me. I know who I am. When you have that knowing, then you can be yourself, and then you can go on changing yourself, transforming yourself, and the person that you become, that will be an example for other people to transform themselves. The people who will vibrate at the same frequency as you, they will find you and they will learn so much from you. You will be an example for them, but not for the people who don't really want to change, who want to be the victim all the time. No matter how much you evolve, they will only see the old you in you. So don't worry about trying to change others, rescuing them, and making them think the way you do. It will never work out this way. So focus on you, focus on your own journey, focus on your truth, focus on your own highest self. Because when you do that, you become a point from which a ripple effect is created. So just by changing yourself, you're making a big difference here. Just by realizing the power of your own choice, you're making a difference. You're bringing a huge shift in the collective. So stop playing the game of drama, toxic energy, and focus on your own energy. Focus on transforming yourself. Much love to you all.